Well, hello there, people with internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome back to my Jurassic World Evolution Let's Play series, playing the Return to Jurassic Park campaign at the moment. This should be part 116, I believe. In the previous episode, I was busy doing the final contracts for Dr. Grant, which took ages, and it absolutely took ages because I decided to continue off camera, and holy shit, this guy's tough to please. It really takes a while. Eventually what I ended up doing, because he would give me only two missions. He would either give me a mission, give me a certain amount of profit from expeditions, or unearth baryonyx fossils. Which is impossible because I was trying to get to baryonyx. So I was only able to do money from expeditions. Well, as you can see over here, except for this one area from the baryonyx, every other dig site has been automatically closed by the game. So I wasn't... because I went to every single dig site that I possibly could to get that done. But as you can see, I literally cannot go to any dig site anymore except for this one. Because the game closed everything off on me. So I seriously wasn't able to do anything here. So... and then the only other missions the guy would give me were missions give me baryonyx fossils, which was, as I said, impossible because I was trying to unlock baryonyx. So it was fucking annoying. And even if I did complete a mission from that guy, the reputation would only go up very slightly. So basically, it was very hard to get this guy done. So what I eventually ended up doing was just doing Malcolm missions, because Malcolm missions, although they take a long time, because they usually take like 5 or 10 minutes, although they take a while, they are they're very easy to complete, because either he asks to not have anyone killed by carnivores, which is very easy because I've just got a good park with good fences, or you have to prevent the power outage from occurring, which is also perfect because I have 45% risk coverage and I only have 40% risk, so there is never ever a power outage. So yeah, so I just did the missions for Malcolm all the time, which is also why Settler is on 100%, because Malcolm missions improve the relation for Grant and for Sattler. So that's how I managed to get it done. And only after I got baryonyx unlocked, only then he started to give me normal missions again, like incubate 2 dinosaurs or incubate a herbivore. You know, I could have used those missions before I was at baryonyx, but thanks. So eventually, it took ages, but I eventually managed to get it done. So there we go. I've got all of the things unlocked for these guys. So there we go. So now, you might be wondering, what the hell are you going to do in this episode then, if you actually have unlocked everything? Because as you can see, the baryonyxes are already in the paddock. Rainforest and coastal skins, like I usually do with these two guys. So yeah, you might be wondering what the hell I'm going to do then, since I've already got this done. Well, what I'm going to do in this episode is we're going to do a tour over the island. We're going to jump into one of the cars, and we're going to have a tour throughout the entire island and see if we can spot all the dinosaurs and stuff like that. And so you guys can have a little bit of a look at how the park looks like from the perspective of the visitors. Afterwards, we're also going to have a little peek inside the aviary again. But yeah, primarily the tour car. I've actually just now sent ranger teams out to refill all of the feeders all over the place. So in theory, we should not have any messages from what's it called? From empty feeders. The only thing that could happen is dinosaurs dying of old age and, well, storms obviously, buildings being damaged by storms, and, yeah. What the hell was I trying to say? Empty feeders should not be a problem. Dead dinosaurs could be a problem. Buildings damaged by a storm could be a problem. And there's one other thing that could happen, but I really don't know what it is. Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, well, perhaps a fucking stupid Stegosaurus that does all that stuff over there. That's also a possibility, but it's not really what I want to say. I really don't know what I wanted to say. I really have no idea. Diseases, that's what I wanted to say. Diseases are the only other... Diseases, dead dinosaurs, and buildings damaged by a...
Look over this next contract, and it has your name written all over it. Because I wrote your name all over it.
There we go. Just quickly do that mission.
Nice job getting construction started. But just a reminder, success is measured by what we finish.
So yeah, the only way we should be interrupted are, as I said, by diseases or dinosaurs dying of old age, or perhaps something being demolished by a storm, but yeah, like that, for example. Oh yeah, also my cars don't want to make any sounds anymore. As you can hear, my car doesn't make any sounds, but they haven't been making sound for a few hours now. So I don't know what's up with that, but they just do not want to do. Okay, there we go. Right. There we go. Oh, good thing there are actually some tourists in here instead of some fucking lazy employees of mine who are just using this tour for no reason at all. So yeah, there we go. We're going to make a tour of the entire island and see if we can spot all the dinosaurs and stuff like that. So yeah, we've just left the visitor center. And oh, there we go. We're approaching the gate. So yeah, we're finally done with this one. After this episode, I'm going to, of course, start my sandbox with the Jurassic Park expansion. And then if you guys want me to, I will do another sandbox with the Jurassic World one. So yeah, that's the plan for the next episodes after this one. Sandbox Jurassic Park, and then Sandbox Jurassic World, perhaps. If you want me to continue for a bit longer. So yeah, here we go. We're in the safari vehicle. Oh, we can clip out. If you see on the top left, we can clip out a bit, but whatever. During most of your tour, the appropriate information will be automatically selected and displayed for you. Simply touch the area of the screen displaying the appropriate icon. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Wow, I timed that even more perfectly than I was intending to. Yeah, if we're lucky we can spot the T-Rex here on the left-hand side. But we can't. If you look to the right, well actually on the left, in the movie they say to the right, you can see a herd of the first dinosaurs on our tour, called Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus! Ah shit, I forgot to say, what have they got there, King Kong? Whatever. We now know that Dilophosaurus is actually poisonous, spitting a venom-added spray, causing blindness and eventually paralysis. This makes Dilophosaurus a beautiful but deadly addition to Jurassic Park. Oh, there we go! We can see a Dilophosaurus there.
Dilophosaurus is infamous for incapacitating her prey with a venomous spray that can cause blindness. If she opens her frill, you'd better be inside a gyrosphere.
Gyrosphere? Don't you mean a safari tour car? Yeah, they obviously reused everything from the cryosphere, but yeah, it's a bit strange that they keep that stuff in it, but whatever. Again, a missed opportunity that they didn't ask the guy that originally voiced the tour in the original Jurassic Park movie. Unless that guy's dead. Just like the actor that played John Hammond. But yeah, they could have also just done someone that sounds like him. Alright, anyway, in the meantime we've arrived in the Gallimimus Valley.
Gallimimus was first discovered in China and lived during the Cretaceous period. They are one of the largest known ornithomimids.
So yeah, we got a nice herd of 8, I believe, Gallimimus running around here. Flocking around here, I should say. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. You have binoculars. I've researched them for the car, but you can't actually use them while you're riding the car, so that's a bit unfortunate, but whatever. Because otherwise I would zoom in on those guys so that you can see them a bit better. Alright, anyway, we're approaching the... oh.
researchers and scientists.
Yeah, well, we're approaching the redwoods. The sauropod redwoods. And there we go. Brachiosaurus. And then the Apatosaurus, but there's no specific sign for Apatosaurus. And there we go. There we see...
Electric motors
Oh.
cut down on noise pollution and so allow a more natural environment for the dinosaurs.
I'll switch to this place, kind sir. There we go. We can see a Brachiosaurus wandering through the redwoods. And we have an Apatosaurus in front of us. 2. Yeah. Don't know why you're driving so fast between these two, but... Yeah. Whoa. There we go.
Brachiosaurus's name is derived from
It sounds like,
famous there is an asteroid named after her.
sounds like the car behind us is having some trouble. Oh! Brake! Brake! Brake, you idiots!
Warning. Jurassic Park tour vehicle under attack.
Yeah, well, that's because this idiot didn't brake in time. You could clearly see that this Brachiosaurus was like collision was inevitable if you didn't brake earlier, but no. She just fucking kept blazing through. Why the hell are you looking over there? There's nothing over there. Look at here. Alright, well, whatever. We've survived the Brachiosaurus area.
Size. This makes her a popular attraction for visitors. Her calls can be heard from across the park.
Okay, I don't know why you just like started halfway through, but whatever. Alright, so that was the Brachiosaurus area. And now we have the Mamenchisaurus area here on the right. We can see 3 of the Mamenchisauruses here. Or only 3 Mamenchisauruses, let me add that. Let me add to that. And over here we have our Dryas, and then in the meantime we are in the other Jurassic area, Dryosaurus.
Would have
Yeah.
roamed Taurus formation alongside Brachiosaurus and likely been hunted by Ceratosaurus.
So we've got Dryosauruses over here, and Stegosauruses. So yeah, we've got the nice lake from the beginning of the game. Unfortunately, it has to be cut in half by that fence over there because of these stupid Stegosauruses that continuously ran away all the time. Speaking of Stegosaurus, we're approaching the herd now, who seems to have moved over to this side of the lake.
Please make sure that you listen carefully to any safety announcements or instructions from staff.
And we're also approaching the Spinosaurus fence. Stegosaurus is walking around the sign. And here we go, Spinosaurus. Well, we can see them both running over there. Oh, we are going to be stuck behind the herd of Stegosaurus for a while. But that's alright. Gives us more chances to see Spinosaurus. Oh, speaking of Spinosaurus, I guess the Spinosaurus scared the Stegos off. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Yeah, I guess that Spinosaurus scared the Stegosauruses a bit. At least that speed things up a bit, so thank you, Spinosaurus. You're disappearing into the woods over there. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I placed those lights near every single gate of the tour. So that during the night you can have like a bit of a better vision of the tour. Of the gates. Alright, so here are our latest addition over here on the left. The Baryonyxes. So we can see one over there, standing in the middle of the river. Can we... Oh, there we go. We can also see the other Spinosaurus here. And there's the Baryonyx, looking at us. Yeah, Baryonyx has a pretty much open field, because they don't really like a lot of trees. Right, now if we look on the left, we can find, perhaps, Metriacanthosaurus. And perhaps you can see still a Spinosaurus on the right. There's the goat feeder. She's very quiet, our tour guide. She doesn't really want to provide any freaking information anymore. Ah! Oh, that's meat. Never mind. I thought it was the sleeping Metriacanthosaurus for a second. I can hear the Metriacanthosaurus, but I can't see them. I don't know if you guys have spotted them in the meantime. But I can't find him. Yeah, he's also looking. He can't find him either. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back to the Metriacanthosaurus after the tour is over. Then I'll show you the Metriacanthosaurus from the flying camera. Alright. Okay, well, other dinosaur here on the right. We've got Proceratosaurus on the right. I saw a couple of them already. Oh yeah, there, you can see one drinking all the way over on the lake. Other than that, Proceratosaurus doesn't really like to show itself. Right, in that case we will go over here to the right, because here we can see Herrerasaurus. We can actually see them. And they move behind the hill, so now we can't see them anymore. Ah, we can see that one. We've got Ceratosaurus, and we can see both of them. I love how he's following us. So there are Ceratosauruses. Well, I can make an effort in trying to find the Compsognathus, but I can't... Oh. Oh, you're going to talk about a Compsognathus? It's approaching Velociraptor territory now. How the hell do you talk about a Compsognathus? We just we drove past Metriacanthosaurus, Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, Proceratosaurus, and Ceratosaurus. You had nothing to say about any of that? But a fucking Compsognathus? Yeah, we're going to provide info on a Compsognathus. Alright, anyway, we are now next to the Velociraptor paddock. We could also see a Ceratosaurus on that side, but we already know where the Ceratosauruses are, so unlikely we'll see them there. We can see goats. I don't see any of them. Oh, they're all... Wow, all the way on the other side. I don't know if you can see them, but... all the way on the other side of the paddock, near the food dispenser. I don't know if you can see them, but they're all the way on the other side. At least one of them is. Two of them are, I mean. Yeah, there are 4 raptors in here. 2 male and 2 female. Alright, so here we go. Now we get to an area where we can see the dinosaurs a bit better. Hadrosaur area with Parasaurolophus, Corythosaurus, and Maiasaurus. Can already see Parasaurolophus and Maiasaurus. We're only missing Corythosaurus. Hi. Yeah. Oh, whoops. There we go, thank you. I haven't seen any Corythosauruses. Wow, the tour guide is super fucking quiet here. Not mentioning anything. Right, now we are moving through the Hadrosaur paddock. Almost out of it. And then we're going to approach the Pachycephalosaurus area. There we go, gates go open. And then we enter Pachycephalosaurus territory, as evident by the sign over here. Ah, and there we go, we can see some of them already. Look at them running around. They really like to hang around this like large tree. And this one's very close. Alright, so that was Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, there's another one. Right, going through another gate. Now we're getting into Triceratops territory. And also Styracosaurus. You can see the redwood all the way over there. It looks very cool. Alright, over there we can see the herd of Styracosaurus and Triceratops. Okay. So she fucking shuts up during the entire interesting part of the tour, and then once she decides to start talking again, she starts to talk about the message that she has already told us like 5 times already. Well, anyway, we've reached Triceratops land. You can see a nice herd of Triceratops that we're moving through, and Styracosaurus. They're all grazing, apparently. Wow! Okay then. Well then. Okay, so now our car is destroyed. And we are behind the other car. Okay. Interesting. Well. That guy just decided, like, he was grazing the whole time. Nothing wrong. No issues whatsoever. And just as we were standing next to him, he was like, alright, there we go. Let's fucking charge this thing through. And he wrecked up our car. Well, anyway, with a totally demolished car, we're now reaching the Tyrannosaurus paddock. Quiet, all of you! They're approaching the Tyrannosaurus paddock. Essentially like the grand finale, because after this... Well, the only other dinosaur you see is Ankylosaurus and stuff, but... There we go.
This vehicle is powered by
Alright, can we see the T-Rex? Are we lucky? Doesn't look like we're going to be very lucky today. I don't even hear the T-Rex either. No, we're not going to be lucky, just like in the movie. We did not see the T-Rex. Too bad. Well, in the meantime, it's nighttime, so I can use the night vision goggles that have been provided by the my research team. So just in case you want to see the dinosaurs a bit better, we can use the night vision goggles. Alright, we're approaching the final paddock. The final paddock of new dinosaurs, I should say, because there's one more paddock after this. This is the final one with actual new stuff, which is the Ankylosaurus paddock. And Euplocephalus paddock.
Ankylosaurus is a heavily armored quadruped, whose squat build and club-like tail make her instantly recognizable. Ankylosaurus means fused lizard.
So there we go, we can see the Ankylosaurus in night vision. And the Euplocephalus just all ran over there. Right, final paddock. The one that we've already been through, Hadrosaurus, with Parasaurolophus, Corythosaurus and Maiasaura. But yeah, you need to get through here in order to get back. And we can see... Oh, there we go. We can see our Corythosaurus. That's the last one that we missed on this part. And the Parasaurolophus, but we already saw that. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to make one tiny corner, and then we head back to the tour area for repairs. Oh, look at that. Hello, Parasaurolophus. There we go. We can have a tiny glimpse of the rest of the paddock over there. And then we go up this fucking hill. You see the lights next to the gates work now, so you can see the gates a bit better. Alright, there we go. Then we're back on the road. And then we reach this area. Now, I literally cannot go to almost any dig site anymore. So yeah, we were a bit unfortunate that we didn't see the T-Rex, but as you can see, the T-Rex is all the way at the back of the paddock. I did that deliberately so that the T-Rex can like hide itself a bit. Also, the Metricanthosauruses seem to be at the back of the paddock, so that's why we didn't see them either. Spinosaurus are in the middle, that's why we saw them like for a bit. And all these guys are over here for the time being, but they were around here before. Yeah, and the raptors were all the way on the other side, but this raptor just decided to move this way finally, so... There we go. These guys in these two tour cars have a bit of a better view of the Velociraptor. I really love this skin. This skin looks fucking epic. Alright, and yeah, this is the female skin, which is the exact same skin from Operation Genesis, which is fucking epic as well. Ah, there we go, the other raptor joins the rest of the pack. They're all very content, all the raptors. Alright, so which other dinosaurs did we not see? We didn't see Metricanthrosaurus. Oh, there we go. This guy's close enough to the fence to be seen. But there are no tour cars. So here are our Metricanthosauruses. This is the male, who is the alpha apparently. And the female, all the way on the other side, killing a goat. For no reason. Aggression therapy. Alright. We did see the baryonyxes, but we haven't really seen them much because, of course, they're the latest addition to the park. So we've got a nice view of the baryonyxes. Which other ones did we not see yet? Yeah, we didn't see T-Rex. And I think yeah, Compsognathus, but other than that, we saw everyone. Okay, don't know why you were all the way on the other side, but there we go, you're back with your friends. Triceratops are cute. Right, also here's a little bit of a better view of the Herrerasauruses. Didn't see them very well in the during the tour. Alright, yeah, and then Compsognathus. Yeah, I mean, how the hell, I don't even know how the hell you're supposed to be able to spot these guys, but whatever. And if you're lucky, you can hear them. I mean, in theory, they could just leave through this gap over here. As you can clearly see. I mean, look at the size of that gap and then look at the size of this dinosaur. They could easily just leave. I think they could even easily move through the gaps over here in this fencing area. I mean, there's like sort of like barbed wire, like at the lowest 3 levels, and then the rest is just open. I think they could even move through these little like triangle areas. If they want to. But yeah, especially through here. This is just big enough, more than big enough for a fucking Compsognathus to walk through. So yeah, and then the final dinosaur that we didn't see, the T-Rex. Oh, there we go, the T-Rex is at the gate now, or at the fence, so. Unless he moved all the way away. We can see the T-Rex with the car this time. Excuse me. Just use night vision. Just like in the movie. Yeah, there he is. There we go. There's the T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus rex is known for its massive head, with what is thought to be one of the strongest bites ever to have existed. There are few dinosaurs that can overcome her in combat.
So yeah, there we go. Our T-Rex. Alright, and that concludes our tour of Jurassic Park. And that also concludes the Return to Jurassic Park campaign. So yeah, that's it for now. So yeah, we have discovered all of the new stuff. We've got all of the campaign stuff unlocked. We've done all the missions. We've played out the entire campaign. All the missions are done. Everything is unlocked. And yeah. He's looking at all the cars driving past. Yeah. He's strolling past this perimeter fence to check out if he can escape or not. Wow, that goat was brave. And there we go, he moves into the woods. And he isn't seen anymore.
I guess.
No, I don't need any more missions. So there we go. That was it for the Return to Jurassic Park campaign. I guess we can finish off by having a bit of a view here of the Pteranodons. Oh, this is on the walkway. Whoa. Anyway, I guess we'll just close off here. So yeah, that was the Return to Jurassic Park campaign. Everything done. All of the missions, all of the unlockables, all of the islands, everything is completely done. So I hope you always enjoyed it. In the next episodes, which will be next, I believe next Monday, if my calculations are correct, I will start. You guys aren't doing shit. Apologies. I will start a sandbox on the Jurassic Park theme. Because of course now you can select Jurassic World era or Jurassic Park era, and I will select I'll start a Jurassic Park era sandbox. Don't know on which islands, I will see, but yeah, and then I'll start building another park, and then after that's done, if you guys really want me to, I will do another sandbox on Jurassic World with all the new stuff from Jurassic Park added to it. So yeah, hope you always enjoyed the video and the videos so far of the new updates. Because essentially, all of the new stuff is gone now. I've already shown all the new stuff. So yeah, I hope you always enjoyed the videos. Click the like button underneath if you did. Subscribe to be part of the Roman army so you never miss any of my videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here over the left of here, or the subscribe button that's underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave.